What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Swift Rage here, bringing you back with another new video. Today, I finally decided to actually do this video that I recorded back in like September 20th. So, sorry about the long wait. I've been just really busy. But this one is very interesting. Obviously, I'm not going to do it all the information in the beginning, but towards the end of the video there will be a sound that occurs after I do a call, and I want you guys to tell me what you think it is. I went back up to Bill's area before the BFRO went up, so I knew that nothing would be completely disturbed, because the BFRO, they usually travel in big groups, and I think it's easier just to go with like 2 or 3 people out in the woods and see what you get, because fewer people, you have a better chance of getting stuff. So in this clip I'm about to show you, me and Bill go back to the Teepee to check it out and see if anything has been changed, and not really. There's not been much differences in it. It's kind of just starting to decay, all the wood in it, and it's falling over a little bit, but besides that there wasn't much change. There was some looked like someone was stepping around the area or laying down in the area because it was all mushed down, but that was about it. I couldn't find anything inside the teepee, so that sucks, but at least I got to see it one more time before either somebody took it down or it just started falling down. So I think it's really cool to see that. Looks like something was sitting down in here though. There's a impression. Yeah, I see an impression in here. I don't see anything else of that. I'm looking for hairs. It's more spiders than anything.
Something's been right here. Got the padding from it all across that whole track.
I'm gonna ground this side. Were you just like sick of it being here basically?
Well,
because no one was believing you, right?
it's exactly it. If it doesn't exist, why is it here? And if it doesn't exist, why won't you come look at something that you say fanatically doesn't exist?
Yeah, there is a lot of paths going off of here. Found some mushrooms back here. Yeah, white. They all twist into it.
It's amazing that you can't even get here this far.
Alright, so sorry for not having more footage to show you. I would have shot more, but when I got there, it was almost dark. I got there during the worst time of the week. It was his daughter's birthday, and we had to work with what we got. So we went and saw the teepee. We went to another section of the woods around the teepee, and then after that, we just started driving around. We went and met with this guy named Rich. He had some really great experiences. and I'll tell you about them in a little bit here because it works with the story I got. We started driving around, we went to this back area, we listened around for a little bit. I think we got a rock thrown at us or something like that, stick breaking in the background. I don't know, it was some weird spooky area. And after that, we drove around till we got to like this swampy area around some oil rigs, and we just waited around there. I did some calls, and I got some stuff. But before I have you listen to the audio, I gotta just tell you some stuff before that. So, around the swamp we went to, there's some people that died in the area. And I was talking through some texts like a couple years ago back with Bill, and I'm going to show you what he was telling me, and then I'll show you the news article I found, and then I'll probably do the audio. Alright, so as you just have seen all that, it's if you find the article online, you look up like Michigan man found dead in swamp, you'll find the article, and it's very interesting if you want to look into it. They basically say that the couple that died, they died because of hypothermia, because their bodies were found in the swamp during winter. Like that's what they came up with, and they said they were under the influence of meth. However, if you go farther down in the article, it says that two hunters found their vehicle stuck on a 2-track road, and they told police that they heard cries for help in the woods while they're hunting, but couldn't find anybody. Now, if you were on meth, why would you be screaming for help? I mean, actually, there's a lot of reasons why, but just think about that a little bit. Now, it did take a long time for them to find their bodies. It almost took a year. I think it took at least 6 months to find their bodies. And when they found them, it doesn't say in the article, but they found them in the swamp, like underneath the water. That's why no one could find them, because they were in the swamp. The police dogs are actually the ones I think that found them, or if it wasn't that, it was people walking by on trails or hunting that found them. So it's pretty scary that that's what happened. Now, it also says in the article that their personal items belonging to them were all scattered throughout the ground and stuff. It just makes no sense why this happened. I just don't understand. So I'm not saying Bigfoot, but it is very weird circumstances. Alright, so I'm going to play the audio that we captured while we were back in the woods. This is either a rock being thrown or a branch breaking. Did you hear that? What was it? It's an owl.
I don't know. That swamp out there, there's nothing out there. Literally.
Oh. It's so weird. It doesn't sound like...
It's not a machine, but whatever it is really loud. It doesn't go consistent. And it's not totally regular. If that was a machine, you'd have that dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it keeps coming back.
Yeah.
Want to move somewhere else?
Did you hear something right behind us?
Something was dropped or throwed.
Right behind us?
Yeah. Alright, so that was the object that was being thrown at us. I just reviewed the audio, and I realized that the beginning clip I played for you, I realized I captured something there. I don't know what that is, but it is something that's making a loud roaring noise. So I don't know what it is. That's why I included the audio afterwards, because I thought it had to do something with what he was talking about. So the next clip I'm about to play for you, I'm going to do a howl, and then you're going to, about a minute and a half later, you're going to hear a scream in the like pretty close to us. And before that happens, there's 3 barred owls that go off. Now I'm going to let you guys take a listen here and tell me what you think, because I have no idea. Alright, I'm going to go here. Warning, the call I'm about to do is really loud. Alright, so what you just heard were the screams I captured. Now it sounds like a girl screaming in the woods, like someone's killing her. It's really, really weird. I don't know what it is. It changes pitch 3 times. I slowed it down with it like blasted audio and then non-blasted audio, so you could see like the pitch changes. I'm not sure if you could tell or not. I don't know, but it's weird. I looked up all the owls and like nocturnal birds in Michigan, and it could match nothing. The only thing I could find is that it matched an owl called the little owl, and it doesn't match the end of the sound. So, and the little owl is not even from Michigan, so it's like very weird. I don't know what this could be. I'm not saying Bigfoot, because I honestly don't know what it could be. So any help would be nice. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't know. It's just very weird circumstances. Now, here's some lore about this. The picture I am showing you right now, the heart, where that is, I had to put a placement somewhere and my phone wasn't working out. There was no connection. If you go to the oil rig down below, that's where we were. I call blasted from basically the middle of that, and you heard owls on the right side of the forest there. And over by the swamp area, we couldn't go through there because it was raining really hard there. It was about 9 o'clock at night. Terrible rainstorm. The road was really muddy. If we went through there, we would have got stuck. And we were right where, that swamp is right where those people were found. So, yeah, that's kind of why I put that in the video. Because if we went through there, it might have happened to us. Yeah, I thought about that a lot. So where I heard the scream it was in the direction of right where that heart is, a little bit farther up. Somewhere around that area is where the scream came from. Right by the swamp, the river, whatever you want to call it. So it just makes you wonder, what could have happened if we went through that way. But on November 21st, I actually talked to Bill again about the story, and he said that the real story is they actually found them under a log in the swamp, and they were freezing to death. That's why they died of hypothermia. And they were found 6 months later, 200 yards from where they disappeared, and they had multiple tracking dogs out there within days of the disappearance, and the dogs picked up nothing, and that's extremely strange, end quote, from Bill Sowards. So yeah, that's a little strange. Basically, this video is trying to relate Bigfoot and the couple that disappeared in some way, and hopefully I'm portraying that. So here's some lore. I met up with this guy with Bill. He lives out in the middle of the woods with no electricity, no running water. He barely has any technology. He has like a flip phone, I'm pretty sure, just so he can call people if he needs anything. And he's seen this Sasquatch. He has seen her 3 times while he was out in the area doing things. He's handicapped, so we can't get out as much anymore, though he tries. I know he saw her one time in 2016, and the closest she got to him was about 40 yards away. He knows the color of her eyes and how she sounds, and he estimates that she's about 7 foot 8 inches. And he says about every 4th night he has heard her scream. She has a distinct squeaky scream. That's why I was thinking that scream I captured might have been Sarah. Now, it'd be nice to know if it is or not, because that would be awesome. I was also thinking that it could have been a mimic. Maybe the animal was mimicking an owl or some type of bird. I don't know, man, but it freaked me out a lot. But there you go. This is Sarah the Sasquatch. I don't know if it is, honestly, but just tell me you guys think what that sound was. But yeah, this has been Swift Rage. Don't forget to leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new for more great content like this. I'm going to try to get back into uploading and editing. I'm going to try. But yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace. Also want to give a big thank you to Bill, or William Sowards, for helping me, and the adventure we had that night. It was very fun and interesting. I hope we can find out what that is.